Hello everyone, and thank you for coming to listen to my speech today. In America, we are free to worship who we want, live where we want. We're basically free to do everything we want. So why is women's bodies any different with their choice to either keep or terminate their pregnancy? Imagine a lady practicing safe sex using condoms, birth controls, and other forms of anti-contraceptives, and something goes wrong and she's stuck with the financial, emotional, and physical pain of bearing a child and raising it. Today, I will try to persuade you that abortion should be 100% legal in the U.S. based on the value of freedom. I've always been interested in this controversial topic, but over the past 4 weeks, I've done extensive research in an effort to be able to correctly inform you and try to persuade you that abortion should be legal. Today, I will first talk about the value of freedom. Then I will talk about the medical issues associated with not only childbirth, but also with abortions. Then I will talk about the financial burden of raising a child and also having a child in the hospital. And lastly, I will talk about ineffective birth control and contraceptives. Freedom. Freedom is what our country is built around. People have fought for it and died for it. In an article from Forbes magazine by Jeffrey Doffman, a quote was used by Abraham Lincoln that says, "Those who deny people freedom don't deserve it themselves." So why are we not giving women the right to choose what they want to do with their own body? Moving on to medical issues. A lot of people believe that abortions are unsafe, but according to womenshealthspecialist.org, 1 in 3 American women will have an abortion by the age of 45. With this huge number, it's obviously not very dangerous since a lot of people do it. The article continues saying that less than 1% of abortions result in serious injury. On the other hand, 275,000 women are killed worldwide a year due to childbirth, according to Times Magazine article called "Why Women Still Die in Childbirth," written by Alexandra Sifferlin on September 28, 2016. In a study done by a university professor from the University of Colorado, a study was done that followed women around who had an abortion and continued monitoring their care after the abortion was done. Dr. Colon says the main takeaway from the study is that abortions provided by the U.S. are not only safe, but also effective. Moving on to the financial needs of abortion, in an article from teenbreaks.com, a woman named Chelsea shares her story of abortions and her reason for the abortion being, "Neither my boyfriend nor I could properly afford a baby, and neither of us had Medicare." Mother of 3, Dawn Klaus, says her oldest daughter was born in 1994 when she didn't have insurance, and she said that it cost $7,000 according to not including doctor's visits before or after. Lastly, birth control. Condoms are not only 85% effective, according to PlannedParenthood.org. So this means that 15 out of 100 people who use condoms as a form of birth control will get pregnant a year. According to an article written by women for women in 2017 about birth control on PlannedParenthood.org, says 91% of birth control pill users is effective. So this meaning that 9 out of 100 pill users who use birth control will get pregnant. In conclusion, today I have presented you with statistics, narratives, expert testimonies, and peer testimonies on abortion in the areas of freedom, medical issues, financials, and ineffective birth control. After all of these facts have been provided, will you continue to sit as women are burdened by the chains of society, or will you stand for freedom and the right to give women the right to choose?